Welcome back, Wolfpack. Verlis here, and this is how to use MEW. Now, the thing about MEW is it's an incredibly rare Pokemon to have in-game. It's only been given away very few times, and getting a right IV, right kind of Pokemon, very rare thing to encounter. So, overall, MEW isn't going to be something that you see much in-game, and it's very rarely going to ever be used under any circumstances because of its exclusive nature. So from there, you're pretty much only going to see it on simulators, and I do not condone cheating of any kind. Please do not Pokegen. It just ruins the sport of the game and the spirit of everything. So if you want to use a MEW, it's going to pretty much just be on Pokemon Showdown on the Battle Simulator. And from there, you know, we look at stats. Base 100 across the board, so that's a base 600 Pokemon. Wow, okay, that's kind of crazy, but that means it can become anything. Has a good amount of offensive flexibility and a good amount of defensive flexibility. Now, since defenses are so hard to come down, 100 base hit points with 100 in both defenses, that's going to be way better to worry about than having to try to split up its attack and go into some kind of offensive thing. So it's pretty much going to be defensive. Looking at its typing, pure Psychic type. Seen it before, you got that weakness to Ghost and Dark, and then you get to hit other things, and yeah. So let's hop into Pokemon Showdown and take a quick look at its moveset. So MEW is just going to be a Pokemon that you can kind of go for some craziness, that you max out special defense and hit points, and go with the Impish or special defense nature. I just like the defensive durability. And from there, you're just going to be a huge disruptive stall Pokemon. You have access to Soft Boiled on the simulator. I'm trying to remember where you get it otherwise. I think it might even be a move tutor or something. You have Will-O-Wisp, so you burn your opponent, which means they're doing less physical damage to you. You knock off their items, you taunt their Pokemon they're trying to set up, and that's kind of it. You just burn them down, heal yourself up, remove items, and shut anything else down. Very frustrating Pokemon. Very frustrating Pokemon, and then Leftovers is going to keep you healthy. You can also go with a Lumberry to try to counter out other Pokemon that are just trying to set up a stall and get a little bit of an edge. With that, you also, yeah, here's the Lumberry. You can also go for some kind of setup. With this, you don't have the Will-O-Wisp, so you do have to kind of put some extra points into your defenses, and that way you just max out the health. I was thinking Impish with higher defense, and then a little bit of special defense to round yourself off. Again, we're going to see the taunt, but with this, I was this is one of the common ones that you see. You set up a Stealth Rocks, you can go for a Rock Polish, and then just Baton Pass. Now you're going to be able to give away speed to anyone while shutting down their setup and using your Stealth Rocks to get yourself set up, so it can work out pretty well. Usability is synchronized, so if you get status, your opponent gets status, which is why having the Lumberry is nice, because now they get status for statusing you, and you get to clear that up. So it can work out with this. That's kind of it. Quick little look on MEW. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. That's how you use MEW in simulators mostly.